Which artist or album is on repeat? Well, I think it goes without saying that Swag is my album on repeat currently. I love Daisies, but I love the whole thing, so it's hard for me to choose.
Justin Bieber, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Bieber is back in the house. Huh? Look at this. Over the last few years, this young man has done so many amazing things. Are you kidding me? His album Swag nominated 4 Grammy nominations. And I think better than any Grammy, he's come back as a new dad. Congratulations to both of you. Yes, that's right, yeah. My personal favorite thing that Justin Bieber has done over the past year is he told Apple to move the dictation button on the keyboard. Hero, Justin. Now I just need you to tell them to make a new feature where when you search on your phone, it finds things. Please, Justin, we need you. And by the way, Hailey, do you have a discount code for the lip tint? I just need... You know what, it's fine. We'll talk later. We'll talk...
On a chilly night in Beverly Hills, the unending flicker of camera flashes relentlessly pursued a young duo, making their way out of a popular restaurant. In the midst of this chaos, all attention centered on Hailey Bieber, her sharp outline caught in the pulsing light as she navigated through the swarm of photographers and fans. Almost immediately, headlines buzzed with suspense, hinting that something seemed amiss. Justin Bieber, her iconic husband, was entirely absent from the scene. Instead, a different figure trailed Hailey faithfully, a firm hand guiding her, eyes constantly alert to every unpredictable movement in the crowd. Naturally, whispers began to swirl. Who exactly was this man? Was there trouble within the Bieber marriage? Had Justin distanced himself, essentially deserting Hailey to fend for herself with the help of someone unknown? As so often happens in the digital age, chatter exploded across timelines and feeds in real time. But, as the full story took shape, the reality proved to be far more nuanced than those viral headlines painting simplistic narratives. Setting aside the sensational rumor mill, the real account behind Hailey's steadfast companion unfolded, revealing why Justin was never at risk and how the public's hunger for gossip stirs unfounded tales with remarkable speed. Tabloids survive on scandal. A headline proclaiming, "Hailey attends outing with Bieber's trusted friend," simply lacks the drama that Hailey seen with mysterious man, "Where's Justin?" offers. Within minutes of the photos surfacing, speculation stormed the internet. Tweets, stories, comment sections, online forums. Everywhere, the narrative echoed back the same uncertainty. Most people never witnessed the extent of protection required for celebrities to simply exist among crowds. For individuals of the Bieber stature, visible security isn't an indulgence. It is an ever-present layer of survival. The night that sparked so much controversy for Hailey was far from an anomaly. She was not left alone at the mercy of a stranger. Rather, she was escorted by a vigilant member of their discreet security team. His name, typically overlooked, carried no celebrity. His duty, however, was anything but ordinary. To Hailey and Justin, he was not an interloper, but a crucial guardian. For several years, this man has quietly acted as their shield, expertly maneuvering through mobs, steering clear of danger, ushering both to safety when the chaos of stardom threatened to boil over. Rather than posing as a challenger to Justin, he remained an unsung defender, his story veiled from public view. Visualize living under a lens where every step is watched, dissected, and then spun for entertainment. Raised in the spotlight, Hailey's marriage to Justin amplified that exposure, thrusting her into greater attention and scrutiny. There are highs, the cheers, the admiration, but alongside come much darker shadows, obsessive fans, predatory photographers, unpredictable individuals whose intentions defy prediction. After a regular dinner out, most people retreat into privacy and peace. For Hailey and Justin, vigilance forms a continuous backdrop, a daily habit. That's when security changes the equation, providing not only a solid physical barrier, but a psychological buffer, letting them pursue mundane activities with fewer risks. That evening, in fact, the sight of Hailey escorted by security shocked no insiders. Far from it, the absence of such protection would have raised greater concern. The man who accompanied her wasn't there to substitute for Justin. He was upholding his responsibility and safeguarding her amid the ever-present glare of attention. Yet, thanks to the ambiguity of a still photograph, the story morphed quickly, fueled even by well-meaning followers. Was Justin all right? Was the marriage unraveling? Was Hailey seeking new company? Few appreciate how exhausting such rumor cycles can be. For the famous, public perception isn't idle chatter. It warps the lens through which they are viewed by millions, and occasionally by themselves. A photograph may tell countless stories, but how often do any of them line up with reality? Hailey herself has acknowledged the pressures that relentless tabloid tales bring. She's spoken candidly about withdrawing from social media, occasionally highlighting the personal toll, the anxiety, self-doubt, and frustration triggered by being misunderstood again and again. Justin, too, has confronted the weight of relentless attention, navigating mental health hurdles intensified by the world's gaze. Behind closed doors, the true story of their marriage is rooted in tangible companionship and encouragement, a dynamic less flashy and thus rarely chronicled in headlines. Pause here. If you enjoy real stories that go beyond the tabloids, now's your chance to subscribe for facts, not fiction. In the swirl of rumors, who exactly was this mysterious man at Hailey's side? His name is Michael. Those in private protection often have their identities protected, but Michael's background is impressive. With training from special forces, expertise in evaluating risk, and a calmness built for sudden crises, he brings competence over spectacle. For Hailey, he's more than idle gossip or the subject of 1,000 speculative messages. To her, Michael is assurance, reliability when circumstances are unstable. Over the years, several have filled this vital position, each forging relationships based on deep trust and understanding. Security professionals like Michael become attuned to their clients' unique routines, personal preferences, and even moods. Such trust is indispensable. Without it, stepping out in public becomes not just a challenge, but sometimes a threat. These men and women, their names barely known beyond a select few, dedicate themselves to preserving the well-being of those they serve. Labeled outsiders by the public, they in fact exist as quiet sentinels, balancing between the surreal world of celebrity and the ever-present threat of reality. As for Justin, he wasn't anywhere dramatic during the speculated evening. According to reliable sources, he was secure, happy, spending time at home occupied with music and relaxing out of the spotlight. Like any couple, the Biebers aren't inseparable. Work responsibilities, individual friendships, and personal downtime frequently take their schedules in opposite directions. Whenever Hailey steps out solo, it's with Justin's approval and complete trust in the protective measures accompanying her. The notion that the presence of security hints at turmoil overlooks a simple truth. It is standard practice, especially as Hailey's profile and ventures grow ever larger. Take a second here. Interested in more stories without the drama? Subscribe to stay tuned in. Justin's journey with security has changed too. Years back, unpredictable outings with friends without much oversight often brought headaches. Now, with greater maturity, he views security not just as a tool for safety, but as testament to personal growth. The night trolls speculated endlessly about. Justin took solace at home, detached from internet noise, focused on creativity. He and Hailey, rather than divided by the chaos surrounding them, remain united, guided by wisdom earned from existing inside a never-ending fishbowl. So, if everything was so innocent, why did the insinuations snowball into widespread drama? The answer is found in the way today's media and audiences in general ferociously seek out meaning in the lives of the famous. No longer simply musicians, athletes, artists, celebrities have become blank canvases, absorbing the projections of millions seeking stories more gripping than reality. Thus, when the internet saw Hailey Bieber unaccompanied by Justin, it interpreted routine as revelation. Who was this man at her elbow? What clandestine plot was playing out? Such curiosity reveals as much about collective appetites for entertainment as about the celebrities themselves. The seduction of an irresistible rumor often eclipses the slower, duller truths of daily existence. Long before this, high-profile couples braced themselves for similar storms. What separates this era is the unparalleled velocity and reach of the rumor mill. Thanks to social networks, even stories founded on the flimsiest of assumptions can flash across the globe in less than an hour. Make sure you don't miss how myths spread in real time. Hit subscribe for the clearest take on pop culture mysteries. For the Biebers, riding out these cyclical storms has become almost routine. When the frenzy dies down, All that remains are two people striving to balance privacy against unrelenting expectation, all while carving their own version of happiness unlikely to be captured in a single image or trending post. In some ways, Hailey and Justin's journey mirrors that of countless other young couples. Moments of uncertainty, periods of distance, times of mutual support.